Greetings and salutations.
Welcome to the Graybeard Biker YouTube channel, where we take you on epic motorcycle journeys, legendary roads, and give you the inside scoop on everything two-wheeled. Today, we're hitting one of the most iconic motorcycle roads in the world, the Tail of the Dragon. And it's going to be a wild ride. So, let's do it on today's Graybeard Biker. Now, the Tail of the Dragon is an 11-mile stretch of pure adrenaline along US 129, and it boasts having an unbelievable 318 curves in just 11 miles. It runs through the Great Smoky Mountains on the border of North Carolina and Tennessee, and it is a must ride for bikers from all over the world. And not just bikers, you'll see tons of sports cars here as well. So what I've kind of decided to do with this episode is show you the full length of the Dragon, from US 29 Dragon Harley Davidson through to Deal's Gap, uncut, so that you can see all of the curves and really know what to expect. Now, the stretch before Tabcat Bridge runs along this lake. It's very beautiful. Now, riding the Dragon requires skill, focus, and respect for the road. There's no room for error here. Guardrails hug the cliffs sometimes, and there's little margin for mistakes. But for those who tame it, the Tail of the Dragon offers one of the most rewarding motorcycle experiences that you'll ever find. Now, I did not run the Dragon. I was riding 2-up on a Harley Davidson bagger, and I have no interest in running Alchemy off the side of a mountain. So I rode it, I captured it for you guys, but I did not ride it super fast. Super fast doesn't really interest me. Except for in the car. That was a different story. Now, you can't talk about Tale of the Dragon without mentioning Killboy, the man behind the lens, Daryl Cannon, better known as Killboy. He was the original photographer, to my knowledge, who brought roadside photography to the Dragon. Starting back in 2001, he made a name for himself by capturing the thrill and intensity of riders taking on this legendary road. His work blends art with adrenaline and gives riders a chance to kind of relive their ride through his stunning photos. And it gives them, a keepsake of the event. It's always been difficult to get a picture of yourself riding down the road. Now, Killboy didn't just create an iconic brand, he started a movement. His success has inspired other photographers to set up shop alongside the Dragon as well, each adding their own twist. Companies like 129 Photos, Extreme Sports Photography, and many others now offer their own coverage of this legendary road, ensuring every rider has a chance to capture their moment in the spotlight. So if you get missed by one, chances are the next one down the curves will find you. All you have to do is remember the day and the time that you were there, and then go search their websites, find your picture, buy it right there. I'll put in some of the proofs of all of the different photographers that we ran into, along with their website, as we pass them on the road here. But these photographers aren't just random folks with cameras, they're part of the Tale of the Dragon experience. They know every curve, every angle, and every spot where riders are going to be pushing their limits. Their photos are more than just keepsakes, they're badges of honor for anyone who has tackled this beast of a road. I've never seen any on Cherahala. That doesn't mean that they're not there. But when I used to come up here all the time in my sports car, I don't remember seeing any photographers over there. There might be some there now. Now, one thing that makes the Dragon truly special is the surrounding area. These mountains are home to some of the most breathtaking scenery in the country. And if you're riding here, don't forget to stop and take it in. You'll thank yourself for it later. And don't forget to check out your photos from Killboy or one of the other many photographers that are there. Trust me, they're going to be worth it. There are actually many pull-offs where you can kind of stop and view overlooks and things like that. I didn't do any of that on my trip here because I was trying to capture the entire length of the road uncut for you guys. Again, don't pay attention to how I'm riding it because I'm not doing it for speed. I'm doing it to get through it and to get camera footage of it, not to enjoy the experience the way that someone riding for spirits might. Now, let's talk about stats. This road technically starts at Deals Gap in North Carolina and then ends near Tabcat Bridge in Tennessee. Its elevation changes and the tight corners make it a workout for riders and their machines. Pro tip here, keep it in a lower gear. Take your time. It isn't a race as much as it is an experience. And while you're there, there's Topoco Lodge, or there used to be. That's where we used to stay with the car club that I was in when I would come up here with the cars. There's also Fontana Dam, which is where they filmed scenes from The Fugitive. The photographers, the curves, the history, it all comes together to make the Tale of the Dragon an unforgettable ride. Whether you're here for the challenge, the scenery, or the photos, this road never disappoints. And you need to remember to ride within your limits. Check out this. This is the Tree of Shame at Deals Gap. Every piece hanging here is a story of someone who underestimated the dragon. There's tributes to people that wrecked here. There's even memoriams for people that lost their life on this road. A reminder of how dangerous the dragon can be. Now, after we were at Deals Gap Restaurant, Killboy now has a shop right across the street. When I first started riding the Dragon, that wasn't there, but it is now. So we thought we'd check it out. So, what do you think? Are you ready to ride the tail of the Dragon and maybe even get your picture taken by Killboy? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so that you're notified whenever a new episode comes out, including more epic rides like this one. And until then, stay safe, stay free, keep it shiny side up.